Tide Talk with Webb is back. Well, that was a great game. Kind of planned out, kind of worked out the way I thought it was going to work out. Um, Scored a good bit of points. I am sad their quarterback went out early. It looked like he was moving the ball, doing some great things. He'll be back. Their backup looks pretty darn good too. Um, you know, I was right when I called it. I said that Jeremy Bernard was going to have to step up because eventually they're going to try to double team or triple team whatever with a safety over the top, Ryan Williams. And so he stepped up, had a big day, had a touchdown. We moved the ball a lot. We ran really well. Milrow did his thing. Killed it as well. Obviously he's moving up in the Heisman race. But one thing I was concerned about, I will say, is there was a few drives we were struggling stopping their run, and it was just right up the middle, or they kind of slant us and then go up the middle, or pitch it, or the quarterback would run. That's something that we're definitely going to have to work on, and that's something you learn as you go day to day to day, and as you get better. That can get better, and like I said, I think we're going to keep growing and keep getting better and keep getting better as the weeks go by. We definitely have a bend don't break defense, as we see, but 4-2-5 is working out good. Womack is doing a good job. Like I said, we had a few injuries that kind of bothered me. It really stinks. Q Russell looks to be kind of hurt. Hopefully we'll get him back. I have been lazy this weekend and I have not looked up. I need to look up the injury report and see if I can find anything on him. Got a few guys dinged up. Now his backup came in and did absolutely phenomenal and did really, really well. Not a lot of drop off there, obviously, but hopefully we can go into our bigger schedule here because we got Georgia coming up, and don't blink on Georgia. Don't sleep on Georgia because what you saw against Kentucky, they were literally looking to Alabama. They were not looking at Kentucky. They thought they'd steamroll Kentucky. It would be no big deal. And that Georgia is probably not the Georgia we're going to face. Between Beck and Delp and those running backs, they got a 1-2-3 punch on those guys. We're going to have our hands full. Womack, our defensive coordinator, is going to really have to figure out a different scheme to slow those guys down. And they're going to have to figure out a scheme to slow us down because we have weapons. We got 3 deep at receiver, 4 deep. Emmanuel Henderson, he was coming out there. He was showing some great things. He was really maturing, showing some amazing speed, some catches. Don't be surprised if we start seeing him more in the mix as we get into this SEC schedule, because we're going to be spreading it out. It's not just going to be the Ryan Williams show. The Ryan Williams was amazing, as always, but sorry, it's very late here. But like I said, we're going to have to spread that ball around, and I think the first of it, you saw it, because they were starting to key in on him. Well, Bernard was wide open. And you're going to see Emmanuel Henderson. You're going to have to see Prentice. Kendrick Law. We got bodies that can fly all over this field. We may have one of the best and deepest wide receiver rooms in the country, and we're going to have to spread it out a little bit because they're going to key in on those key guys on us. So we'll be fine. Like I said, we're coming up on a bye week, which is great. Hopefully the guys that get dinged up will be fine. We'll get an update on Q Russell, how he's doing. Hopefully it's not season ending. We can get him back soon for this murderous stretch we've got coming up. Excuse me, I'm so tired here. A lot going on personally. Anyway, so hopefully we got that coming up, and then we'll be fine. Looks like Florida State is dead in the water. Looks like Florida is dead in the water. Notre Dame is hanging on for dear life. So definitely things are shaking up. Nebraska was a surprise over the weekend. We're seeing them start to build momentum. They're looking really good. They got a good quarterback in Raiola. So it's as the weeks fold out, Texas is still Texas. They look great. So it's going to be, things are going to just start getting harder from here, and just start getting harder as this SEC schedule comes into play. So excited about all that. I just want to throw in a quick video. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Tide Talk with Webb is out.